I've gotten up to page, let's see, 53. I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know what it is about the writing. I really like it. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel and a new reading vlog. So I'm starting this on a Sunday. You know, I have my own schedule with these vlogs. I used to do like Monday to Sunday, like weekly reading vlogs, but that's just not. I'm just doing whatever I want. It's fine. It is Sunday and I am about to start a new book, and that book is The Wedding People by Alison Speck. This haven't been on my radar for too long, but a little, like some time now, and I finally got it. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know a lot of people liked it, and I know it's a lighter book. It's not a thriller, it's not a fantasy. It is exactly what I want and need right now. I have a long week ahead of me, and I felt like this is what I need to pick up in order to feel good. Yeah. You know, I saw a TikTok, a girl who made a TikTok who I follow, who is a bookish girl who I really like, say this is like one of the best books she's read, and I'm like, yeah, you know, of course I'm gonna pick it up if I hear those kind of reviews. But yeah, don't know a whole lot about it other than what's in the back, and I've read some reviews. That's about it. A bit of a lighter book about I don't really know, to be honest, but it's okay. I'm excited to read it. I will see if I can start it tonight. I am very tired. It's about like 6:37 and I'm about to head to bed. That's kind of how it is right now. Yeah, but we'll see if I start it tonight or tomorrow, but I'm excited nonetheless. So it is Monday evening. I just worked all day and then I got home, showered, took a 2-hour nap. What else do you do on a Monday? As a 25-year-old girl, you know? It's just how it is. Woke up really tired still with a headache, but that's fine. We went grocery shopping for the week and I also read some last night, and I'm planning to read more tonight. Since I napped, I should be able to stay up sometime, hopefully, to read, which I'm excited about. I've gotten up to page, let's see, 53 in The Wedding People, and I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know what it is about the writing. I really like it. I have not read anything else by this author. I don't know even if there's
other books by this author, but if there is, I haven't read them. This is my first book by this author. There's something about the writing that I really like. One thing I don't like is the long chapters, and that's, you know, some people might not think they're long. I think they're a little bit long. I love a book with short chapters, like The Sanatorium. It had super short chapters, almost too short, but I love that because I'm a person who can't stop in the middle of a chapter, so I just can't. It's convenient for me if there's really short chapters, you know. Not that it really matters, but you know, the small things that makes it easier, I guess. I felt like the two first chapters in this book were so long, maybe because I wasn't really into it yet, or maybe because I was tired, I don't really know. I did kind of fly through the chapter that I just read. But anyway, we have in this book Phoebe, who just recently got left by her husband. They are getting a divorce, or they got a divorce. They are both professors, and they have kind of been living this boring, not that there's really anything wrong with boring, but just like this boring life. And I just feel like Phoebe never really thought or felt that she was enough for him, for the world that they lived in. They planned on going to this hotel, but they never did. They never took the trip she wanted. But now they are divorced. He left her, and she takes a trip, literally doesn't pack a thing. She puts on her fanciest dress and just like walks out the door and takes this trip to this hotel, where apparently there's a wedding going on. So everyone of the guests except her are guests of the wedding, which kind of sucks for her because she was just excited to get to this hotel, take this trip, and kind of just be alone, reflect, and she has some plans. We'll see about that, but naturally everyone there thinks she is a guest of the wedding. Even the bride is like, are you my family? Are you his family? She's like, no, which is kind of crazy that you can book then. I don't really know. Anyway, she and the bride gets in the elevator together, and she explains to the bride what her plans is, why she's there, and the bride is not happy about it. She does not want Phoebe to ruin her wedding week. Yes, week. And I feel like we're gonna get a lot more of these two characters together. Anyways, she is stuck at this hotel with a lot of happy wedding people, and she's just not it. I don't know, it's just something about the writing that I really enjoy, with, even though it's like serious topics, it's just something about it. And then you also have from a timeline where her and her husband, when they got divorced, how he left her, why he left her, and like a little bit of their past together. And I feel like we're gonna get a lot more of that too, like their history, their past. I'm not sure, but I think so. And it's kind of interesting to see how their relationship changed and all that stuff. But yeah, I haven't really read a lot, but that's where I'm at, and I'm enjoying it so far. I feel like it's, as I've said, there is a few serious topics here, but there's something about the writing that just makes it, I feel like, warm and cozy. I don't really know, maybe that's fucked up, but that's how I feel, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm hoping to read more tonight. That's my thoughts so far on The Wedding People.
To do an update on the book. It is Tuesday evening. I am on page 177 on The Wedding People, and as I mentioned, I'm really enjoying it. Don't know if I can tell you why I'm enjoying it, because I feel like not much is going on. Nothing much is going on other than what I already talked about, basically, but I'm still enjoying it. There's so much conversation between Phoebe, like with herself and her inner thoughts and feelings, but also with other people here at the hotel with the wedding. So in all honesty, I feel like not a lot is going on, but it's just really interesting how it's written and how you have all these conversations, and I don't know, it's really good. So Phoebe and the bride are getting along very, very well, and maid of honor last minute had to like cancel, so the bride asked if Phoebe could do it, and she's agreed to do it. And this is like a wedding week, as I mentioned, and we're on Wednesday now when the batch is, and there's an entire wedding week. So one day was reception, one day was cocktail party, one day is the batch, one day is the wedding, you know, a wedding week. And since Phoebe and the bride is getting along really well, Phoebe goes along to all these wedding things, she goes sailing with them, and now she's obviously going to be the maid of honor, so I feel like she's going to be in on a lot more wedding things now than earlier, and not much more than that is actually going on. But as I mentioned, we have like a lot of inner monologues with like Phoebe and herself, and how she sees everything and how she feels about everything, and it's just really good in that way. And it's just really interesting how a 40-something woman who recently divorced, just, you know, her cat has died, she's in a really depressed state, doesn't really have any friends, real friends, gets along super, super well with this young bride that's just like complete opposite of her, get along so well, and they can like tell each other everything, and they can just have honest and real conversations. And it's just really, there's something about that that's just really wholesome to get to read about. So things are happening with the wedding at the hotel, as well as we continue to get to read about Phoebe's history, like when she was a professor, how she's going to do now with the job, if she's ever gonna be able to come back there. You know, her ex-husband works with her, so it's like seeing him with his new woman, and just like if she's ever going to be able to get back to that. She doesn't really know what her life is going to look like after this week. She has no idea. She's like kind of living for this week right now, and I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. It's really good and honest, and I feel like I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, and we'll see if I read more today or if the updates will come another day. Also, as I mentioned in one of my vlogs, we are currently watching 90210, which is just so fun. My partner haven't watched it, I've watched it before, and I don't know exactly what episode we're on, like 15, 16, whatever, 14, something like that. And let me tell you, my favorite couple, Adriana and Naveed, like I just love them so much. That's all I wanted to say. I just love them, can't get enough of them. We also watched Happy Gilmore 2 recently. Don't know really how I feel about that. I thought it was fun that a lot of professional golf players were in it, like Scottie Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, and all the others that I can't pronounce. As for the rest of the movie, I don't really know. I liked Happy Gilmore, the first one. This was just different. I think it was cool that his daughters were in it. I don't think I've seen them in anything else. I don't think, at least. So I feel like that was kind of fun. Adam Sandler's daughters. Also, I probably have seen it before. I just forget, and then I see it again on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, what a surprise. But I've actually seen it. I just forgotten about it. Colin Hoover's Reminders of Him is becoming a movie. If you have been here on my channel for a while, you know that I posted a reading vlog where I read that. There were tears, there were sweat, there were blood. Not really, but there were tears. I cried. And yes, it's been a while. I've read a lot more books. Maybe my interest has like grown. Maybe I won't enjoy it if I read it today. But I'm excited that there's going to be a movie, and I'm thinking about reading the book before the movie comes out. I don't know when, but it's coming out, or it's being filmed, whatever. I don't know how late in the process they are, or wherever they are. I have no idea. But I think also Regretting You, is that becoming a movie? I hated that book, so that's a no for me. And Verity is becoming a movie, I think. and I think Anne Hathaway is playing the lead or something. I'm not a huge fan of her. The book was okay. We'll see if I watch that. But Reminders of Him, I'm excited about. Well, hopefully, when I reread the book, hopefully I feel the same way as I did in that vlog. Tears were spilled. But we'll see. It's crazy how so many of her books are becoming movies. Like, I knew she was popular, but I feel like there just doesn't stop. It's like a never-ending story with like her books are becoming movies. Yeah, that's that. You guys, I'm loving this book so much. I'm on page 234 and this is so fun. It's like a warm hug. It feels like a warm hug and I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. It's funny, it's real, it's honest, it's raw. Even though it has like difficult topics, it's written in such a way. I just love it. Okay, it is quite a few days later and I'm aware like this entire vlog probably is gonna be me in this shirt. It's been a rough week, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Good thing I'm wearing the shirt on thumbnail because I feel like that's the vibe for this vlog. This is also gonna be the last clip because things have happened. But I wanted to just say that I finished this. I really enjoyed it. I still feel the same way that I've talked to you guys about. I get that some people may not like it because the serious topic about depression, that they kind of play it off and use humor as a coping mechanism. And a lot of people do that. Some people don't. So it's kind of like a preference what you think of the matter. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was real and raw and honest, and I was kind of sad when it ended because I felt this bittersweet emotions like this main character felt when she left the hotel after this crazy week that kind of changed her life. So I definitely recommend this. I really enjoyed it. Such a cool book about life and how people can change your life, and a lot of emotions, and just like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like it was really beautiful. I think I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad I picked it up, and I definitely recommend this if you are looking for a book to read. But it's been a crazy week. My cat had to have emergency surgery on Saturday. He's fine now, don't you worry, but it's just a lot of aftercare here at home. So for me and my partner, it's like a lot of work. Luckily, my partner has time off from work, like his annual time off from work. So it worked out really well. I still have my full-time job this week as well. And then I have 1 week off and then I start school. So it kind of worked out good because we have to be like at home watching him. He's not allowed to play too much. He has to have medication 3 times a day. He can't play with our other cat. He has special food he's gonna eat many times throughout the day, like small portions, but many times. So just like a lot of work. But luckily my partner has been amazing and done most of it because I've worked, but I'm off now for 2 days. So we're just kind of at home chilling with him, and if one of us wants to do something, like the other one stays home. So like one is always here just for a few more days, and then we can, you know, leave both of us again because, you know, he's doing really well. He's already like, it's crazy how cats can, humans too, but it's crazy how fast you can recover from a surgery. I mean, crazy. He's already like wanting to play, but which is why we have to keep an eye on him because he's not allowed to play, but he wants to play. And obviously our other cat wants to play with him, of course, like they're best friends. So it's just a lot of work. It's a full-time job. But of course we're doing it for him because he's our baby. He's my first baby. But yeah, so obviously been a crazy couple of days, and it happened on a weekend. So our usual like vet was closed here, so we had to like go a bit of a way to do it and drive a bit of a way, and surgery took a couple of hours and we have to like drive back, and just a lot of chaos over the weekend. But it's fine now. I'm really glad it's over and he's doing better, and I'm very thankful for the help that we've got, and that there is people that can help them, can help pets, even if it's a weekend or nighttime or, you know, anytime. I feel like so appreciative of them. And he's so cute. I mean, look at this little guy. He's so cute. Hello. But yeah,
that's a little update, and I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!